Hello。还有一小段时间呢。他们过的又不是农历年，他们过西元年的，当然过完了。我还是想知道那到底是。大型垃圾，突然提到大型垃圾是什么？哦，那个，哦，我知道了。想了一下，我终于知道你在讲什么。好吧，难得算你有创意，给你坐垫。这么嚣张，矮人真女扮，结果没有任务啊。听他这种讲法，应该是回来过完了回来。
Everyone to me! To me! Why? Why there? What for?
哦，差点掉下去。
In the arse. Not enough. Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all together. Devoured dozens
哦，这个高度摔下来应该会死。
and many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out. 调一下消耗品。 水和鸡腿回的量竟然一样。水鬼。
Blueprints. Large. Man's most likely. Only women can withstand blueprints. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Slash wounds made by a blade.
光是这次水鬼就已经可以把大部分的平民百姓给杀掉了。好，结案。还没吗？
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare.
听到吗？不准！
Please.
拜托你别这样
don't
子，
do
我一
this
整
to
个
me.
可以知道发生什么事情。
Shani,
Geralt?
吓
what are
你
you
死！
doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it!
Hello，
All for nothing.
为什么
You
变
did
F？
all you could.
这是谁啊？
Thanks, Geralt. It's good to see you.
新朋友。
Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers.
你找个地
Did any
方好好
army
聊
force
聊
you to
人
come
生
here
吗？
too? Were you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't.
他手上那是
Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
The whole squad? 6 brave boys. All dead.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it
会
appeared.
吐毒液，还会发出吸口
It's
水的声音。
huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right, not afraid of fire. Good to know. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
前两天看到有人在讲到那个，在讨论这一本的巫师的小说，讲到说男主角有多厉害，人家不爽他来打一炮吧，人家喜欢他打一炮吧，人家跟他路过打一炮吧，人家偷他东西来打一炮吧，这家伙还真厉害啊！杰洛特，好几年前不是少女。 结果什么都没写嘛。
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's below peeking one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here.
因为你今天比较早，墙壁上那个黏黏是怎样？重胎吗？所以你们等一下遇到的是一只后手。
Yes, that's them. Vern, Miklas, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
那时代可能还没有那么
They
多
saved my
病。
life.
Know them well.
Him, I met this morning, but Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only missed it this year.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while
就是说，而
Miles
且他
stood
是，
watch.
而且
Then
他们的
the beast appeared.
应该比较
Miles
不怕
pushed
中
me
毒
towards
吧？
the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us, and paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up. Is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster
Got
did
the key.
this.
Good. Let's get going.
现在读过的书旁边还会写说你已阅读过这本书，不错。
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine.
I'll look for something else.
所以本来不应该是用跳的吗？还是故意把我跟那个女的分开？
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
看，有人粘在墙上。精灵钢剑。
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would
少
do
了一只
that?
脚。
Does that mean anything?
Well,
就这样看他
means
跑
our
过去。
monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. Odd smell. Blend of alcohol. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift us Prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
我记得我上次看什么东西有吐槽过，这家伙心那个内心戏超多的。 花。
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Body's basically intact. Monster left by this time.
We'll never
The
make it
wretch
through
didn't
that.
suffer.
Need to find another way.
A woman must have come here hoping to find her
也太
prince.
多人了吧？
Woman, 30 or so. Strange, no visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go. Shawnee, watch out. Move! Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
地上都是尸体。
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be
这是什么
nearby.
鬼啊？皮肤跟身体分开，对不对？看这也太蠢了，这电脑版才会出现这种问题，比较容易。我昨天那个 bug 也很有趣啊。啊 ，Uni 昨天比较晚，我觉得今天出现主角蹲在空中，包括马都蹲在空中。
And that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it
给他一
is.
点酒，
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol
我不
on
过
me.
带了些酒，大概
Well,
七
I
八
hope
十
you
瓶
don't。plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top or back home.
But
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
不听话，小心把你啪啪
Now
啪
go。hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
听话也可以就是了。反正这家伙是北欧种马，自走炮。人家很可怜，都死还被你这样玩。亲，什么颜色的酒？你身上为什么会带你自己都闻不下去的酒？你又来，又要在这边冥想了。你就不能躲在角落或躲在天花板，怪物来的时候你可以从上面跳下来，直接从后面都是。你一定要就这么的光明正大。哇，惹发！下面有2只手。有点难打，这要怎么打？哎，流血了，赞！干他的那个还甩尾，舌头还甩尾。 诶，快打死，结果就进动画，是准备要绕跑，就对了。哇！全身都是免疫，中毒了吗？居然是人！
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
这是谁啊？被脱光光啦！
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. I started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with my reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on.
要被带去欧菲尔了？
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
所以那个是还真的是王子他妈。
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of the field. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there.
斑马
White with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zangwadar. Oh, I'm sure of it.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligram, at your service. Petty thing, professional fence. And your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwen. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Tried to break out yet?
Bah, used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar U Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karbaretane.
He'll be dead already.
Revhak ni Aram
Then you
Eknas.
start hands to read.
Torgate ya Alami.
We swore on our own.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valve alakhe ul igulath.
What?
El Kal!
Vioth. Vioth. Alke ul igulath.
El Kal! Inkal avre ikel ugeherevn ulvitar!
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. They puff up, you notice? One of them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with them. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me
你是
to
巫
show
师
me
哎
through the sewers.
手一挥，牢房就开了，不是吗？
Mage what leads the nose a bit. Heard him talking. But I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut eye. Not go on flapping my tongue.
你他妈连 DLC 都给我错
Voyage
字
ahead.，
你要维持一贯水准就
It's
对了
not。what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slog doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
这家伙还蛮厉害的。
Who you gabbing with?
With... no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
所以那是一个法师吧？
Devils make me stomach churn. They'd be primed to sleep through the whole thing.
该不会是海怪之类的？沉岛啦！
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. He could do nothing. We delivered live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I
What?
wish to see.
What kind of head?
Arid, flaying, and watering. This stage for regicide and names.
那要是我平常有这么强就好。 而且哪来的剑套都背好了，是这样？剑鞘。
Not good.
先把拿盾牌打死。身上有没有什么别的给息呀？拔蜡嘞。加巴拉啦，加巴拉。闪半天。人蛇指令作为我们联络人，但既然陛下有传我们在不能扎营，当然。所以那个商人有问题。啊，我的装备嘞？所以其实我刚刚应该可以穿装备。算了，反正都打赢了。神兽，哎，叫不出来，想说可以叫弱取出来的，结果居然不行。其实我现在到底在地图上什么地方？哦，那其实才刚出来没多久。哎，前面有个尚未发现的，都来到这边，就顺便去一下吧。 是个灯塔。你不要过来呀、
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a...
哦，
Farewell.
对，消失了。这叫什么？鹤之角。
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. 这些都有重量啊，难怪我一直过重。只不过都0.0几，应该就还好。所以这里面全都是废物。Farewell.
Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, nor smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire, to gore and torment.
他们提到的是恶魔的，看内容看起来，该不会刚刚那个镜子大师是恶魔吧？
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt mothy. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2,000,000?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Okay. 从偏远小屋过来好了，沿着这些未发现地点走过去。
Winds howling.
今天的风儿有点喧嚣啊，那边着火了，火超大的。诶，不太对，我记得那边不是我。我记得我把那边的人。
Faster.
没有什么特别。你要推到什么地方啊？一直推，一直推，一直推，一直推，一直推，这什么鬼蜘蛛啊？干你妹的！不来我就不动，干！我干你妹啊！妈，这种怪真的有够烦，怎么可以那么烦
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
然后喷一堆垃圾。我真的觉得这个游戏就是这点很烦，怪物喷的东西9成9都是垃圾。没有，我觉得 Diablo 喷的比他好多了。
Go, go.
至少 Diablo 喷出来的钱够修装，你知道吗？这个游戏喷出来的钱不够你修装的。
I'm stuffed to the rafters. Fear I'll slide off my saddle.
That bloody milk-guarding Imperial can kiss me.
干，结果这群人就是吃饱喝足之后把人家家给烧了，看太夸张了吧？有够。有点过分。
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory, Pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you! Shut your trap! Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant with your ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
go ahead. Try.
Whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt, have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a Witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go. Stand aside. Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me.
Just the same. Stand and fight.
Made a better man.
哦，我靠！ 有点痛哎。干你妹嘞！哇，你就这样直接从心脏插进去？干喉咙都被砍了！干你妹！
Well struck, Witcher. You win.
最好是喉咙被砍的，这样可以发出声音来。
Perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharted.
20点经验值，20点经验值。
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a Witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ethereal Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsoni.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will they find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual of blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von every blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you.
所以都是 PS3， 那
The von
PS4
Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin.
太
Have
多
a
点
feeling
金
it
币
could，come in handy.
看金币这么难赚呢。
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Looks like rain.
什么放火烧台湾锁国什么鬼？终于可以找夏尼聊聊人生。话说
I've tested the slime
HTC 的 BB
I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
好像我看了一下价格，好像挺贵的。
Pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe.
听说好像
Your
不
service will
便
be
宜。
recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
因为 HTC 那台好像还加一堆有的没的东西，
We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks
还
at
还有
us.
遥控器
Isn't that
呀、
right?
然后感应器什么的。
Admit it. You
听
fancy
说
so,
好
eh?
像要4万哦。
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
就这样啊，一点实质性的回报都没有。
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd
里
help
面的
most
人真的
guardians
很
as
喜
well
欢
were in a
坐下来
position.
都一定要脚都一定要饿啊。
Hedwenies, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left
这家伙还
Vizima
真的有资格
and
说感
returned
觉
to
像100年前的
Oxenfurt,
事，他要超过100
proceeded
岁
to。finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've
手
lived
都
at
陷到
home
脚里
since
面
the
去。
fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gaunter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the
他那
High
个小包包
Rock,
看起来超不像这个时代的人。
famous Redanian
他的眼镜挂在胸口，有看到。
I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
2万。
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
那应该是空机。
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
我是觉得，既然多了新的 DLC，应该要有新的啪啪啪吧。聊人生好，不要讲那么直接，要有新的聊人生。 邀请夏尼参加结婚仪式以及后续的婚宴。
Can't hold on. Can't hold on no longer. No bread, no coin.
Greetings.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But
Looking to perfect you.
of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut.
Still talking about...
Aye.
诶，竟然有打牌。
Let's play cards.
冈特欧迪姆竟然是长这样，所以你一下就爆雷了。还是有变过啊！我记得这两个伤害之前没有那么低啊。之前这不是一只狮鹫兽吗？我靠，哪来那么多间谍啊？我想一下，赞哦，你干得好。 你他妈！啊干，按错啦！他写什么？如果要付出这种代价才能改变世界，然后呢？他字好像都换了。杰洛这之前伤害没那么高。最好还是让世界消失。杰克什么时候变成偏激耶？
Greetings again.
Show me what.
画头毛是什么鬼？是只套装哎、是绿色。它不能做武器。好像也没有伤害更高的武器。猫之银剑已经是最好。烈焰蔷薇骑士团之剑。燃烧昏迷失衡，急死，还有急死。
So long.
What can I get you, good slut? I've everything from apples to wares, yeah? What can I do with you for?
Let me see. Might pick something.
这 卖不了多少钱。啊，这些算道具。那废物呢？哦，下面才是废物，卖不了多少钱。去诺维格瑞把那个换成钱。
Be sick.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him.
How can I be of service? Want to pay back?
Splendid!
Got some coin.
You come to the right.
我跟他借过钱。
How can I be of? How's business?
Business.
Nice.
So you might.
I need coin.
Of course, I'll arrange it.
How can I be of? Want to
那要还
pay?
130。
Splendid. I see.
Till next time.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred
method for exercising witches.
He'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Witcher.
诶，不是这一间吗？啊，在前面。
Hello there. Pull.
他没有卖那个嘞，没有卖硬币耶。妈，东西都，这到底要怎么赚钱啊？麻药倒是可以卖不少钱。
Show me what you.
So long.
哇，又是一个什么都没有的地方。以前有这么多问号吗？这都多出来了。我是突然觉得有点累，想说先到这边好了。今天就早点收了，大家也早点休息吧。拜拜。